LinkedIn isn't just a place to post your resume anymore. It's where people share expertise, build credibility, and make professional connections. But if your LinkedIn content isn't accessible, part of your audience may never fully experience it. So today, we're walking through practical ways to make your LinkedIn posts more inclusive without getting technical or overthinking it. Let's just start with a text post. Long, dense paragraphs and creative formatting can make text posts hard to read, especially in busy feeds. What works better than this cluttered text are using short paragraphs, line breaks, and only putting one idea per section. This helps everyone scan and understand your message more easily. And if you've watched any other videos in this series, you'll also know that hashtags matter. Again, always put them at the end of your post and be sure to use camel case. This again, if you're not aware, is just ensuring that the first letter of each new word in your hashtag starts with an uppercase letter. That enables screen readers to announce it correctly rather than trying to read it as one long word. Also, if you're using emojis in your LinkedIn posts, just use them sparingly and be sure to put them at the end of sentences, not in the middle. And don't use long strings of them. When you put a dozen emojis together, a screen reader will read them out, announcing each emotion or what each emoji is, and that's really very frustrating to have to listen to. And of course, we have to address links. Dropping a raw URL into a post or saying something like, check this out, doesn't give much context. This can be confusing for screen reader users or completely ignored by busy professionals. Instead, be descriptive and tell people what the link is and why they should click it. Team photos, infographics, or event shots are often only read as image to a screen reader user. That means the context is completely lost to them. LinkedIn includes a built-in alt text feature, which is what you want to use to correct this accessibility issue. Let's show you how to add this. Start a new post and upload your image or graphic. Once uploaded, look for the Alt button below the image. Write your own descriptive alt text. Focus on the key visual information and the purpose of the image in a professional context. Then click Add. For an existing post, go to the image you want to edit. Click the three dots, More Options, in the top right of the post. Select Edit Post. Click on the Edit pencil in the upper right of the image. Type in your descriptive alt text, then click Save. A few tips to writing good alt text are to skip the words image of or photo of. Screen readers already detect that that's what the element is and will announce that. Include any visible text that's in the image. So if your image says, join our webinar on Wednesday, that should be included in the alt text. Here you'll want to focus on the purpose and professional context of the image in relation to your post. Video performs really well on LinkedIn, but videos without captions exclude people who are deaf or hard of hearing and anyone who's watching without sound, like maybe your coworker next door who's watching YouTube right now. So every LinkedIn video should be captioned and hopefully provide a transcript as well. So let's hop into LinkedIn and show you how to do this. So first, upload your video to LinkedIn. Under the video, click CC. Here you'll have two options. Option 1, if you've created your video elsewhere and have a captions file, you can upload the SRT file. Option 2 is to have LinkedIn auto-caption the video for you. If that is the option you're choosing, ensure that option is toggled on. Also, toggle on review captions so that you can review and make sure that they are accurate before you upload them. As a bonus to your viewers, provide a written transcript within the post or the first pinned comment. This allows viewers who prefer to read or maybe cannot access the captions can still interact with your content. Sharing PDFs and slide decks on LinkedIn is pretty common, but generally these files aren't accessible by default. Never upload just a screenshot of a PDF. That turns it into an image, which is completely inaccessible to anyone using a screen reader. Rather than just sharing that screenshot, here's a few things you should do instead. Share key information directly in the post. If it's possible, link to an accessible web page with the information you want to share. And if you are uploading a PDF, try to ensure it is tagged for accessibility and readable. This helps everyone understand what they're downloading before they do it. Polls are also a great way to engage with people on LinkedIn, but clarity matters here. There are a few things you want to make sure of if you're going to do a poll. Make sure questions are clear and concise. Each option should make sense on its own. And explain the purpose of the poll in the post text. Following these tips ensures everyone can participate confidently, regardless of any type of maybe cognitive disability, or if they're just busy and quickly scanning through it. Accessible LinkedIn content signals professionalism, care, and respect for your audience. By structuring text clearly, using camel case, writing descriptive links, and adding alt text, you make your expertise available to more people. And that's good for your audience and your brand. For a deeper walkthrough, check out the full blog post linked below. And be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the other videos in this series about making more accessible social media.